wanted a game like this. I ask that if you have any problems and you're watching here now,
go away.
And if you don't, and you don't feel comfortable about it, choose to go watch something else for the night. Okay? Because we're not here to fight, we're here to have fun. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on September the 1st. Those supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of reasonable restriction on underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, the ministers generally agree to allow Professor Ezra Figgs to help you hone your spell crafting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Ooh, character creation.
You're a guy.
The several of the presets. Well, that just looks like a Weasley.
I just.
That doesn't. Freckles, red hair.
I don't.
That might be a good starting ground. I don't know.
And then you don't have a freaking eyebrow that.
Would you mind then let me... Right, face shape. Fight. Hey, Mr. Popo.
That's a good.
Yeah.
One.
Right. That would be my hair down. Now, where's the ponytail hairstyle? No.
Okay.
There's my hair in a bun.
Oh, I have a friend.
No, I don't have a fringe, but I mean, there's my hair in a bun.
What does it?
Actually, that's probably more my hair. Messy at the front, bun low. Okay, I think that's what we're going with, unless I find a natural ponytail one. That's braid. You don't see a ponytail one, so I think I'll go with that braid one. I mean, that one. Right, it's not that red. What would we say that? It's not super dark brown, but it's not super light or reddish either.
Still got ginger.
Red in it, yeah. And what do they call it? Auburn.
Yeah.
Right, get rid of the scar. Huh. How? Don't just having a look at all of them.
Oh.
Phones.
Oh, did I leave my phone upstairs? Can I have my phone back, please? Left.
Oh, you can have the crappy one.
Mine's not much better. Right. I don't really have that many moles, I just have a mole. I'll go without then.
Eyebrows.
Ooh. Mr. Popo says to say hello. But you're ill, so. Turn up.
No, I'm not. We were just thinking this one.
Well, I don't have my camera on, do I? So. Right,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
that just sounds robotic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed...
It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm a wizard, Harry. Also, let me know how loud the game sound is and everything, will you?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Uh-oh, Connor.
So we have a second-hand one right now. I wonder when we get our own. Petrals. Mysterious bad guy XXXXX. Here's what I Hi God.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Oh shit! And now you can see vegetables.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump!
Oh my god.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ooh, wondless magic. Now that's rare.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Glug. And we appear to have a health bar now.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Hello, tutorial area.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
I should
And
hope so,
I
did he?
believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Can we just stay away from the ledges, please? I hate gravity.
Searching for evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, freaky.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast.
Excellent!
Here's your camera. That's an active target. Huh. That is very true, though.
Rougher than I'd expected.
Aha! Channel my inner link. Break the pottery.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Splashy smashy. Mash. Mash.
Ah! Up there!
One sec, I must break the pottery. Ooh! Ooh, money! Aha! Never follow the path.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Huh. This guy is very good with magic.
There.
Smashy smashy! Smash. Pottery meets I doom!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Statue. The minimap shows your surroundings, and with the up arrow in the middle, and scan your objective. B to toggle objectives.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
That is very true, Didi.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
I'm amazed we didn't actually hit lava either.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Now you just poke it.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Ooh. Interesting.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, door.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Activate poking powers. Poke!
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Feel like I'm in a dwarven hold. Where's the bell rock?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Magic MacGuffin.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out!
President, mate.
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Expulso! Protego! Levioso! Confrido!
Learn to block.
Protego! Expulso!
Whoa, hit me then.
Levioso!
Hit me.
Confrido! Descendo! Stay close!
Lumos.
Oh shit.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Oh no, but I see a chest this way.
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Chest more important. Chest more important. Money.
Revelio.
Any more glowing chests?
Lumos.
Follow the will-o-wisps. Ooh, chest. Fuck the floor. Chest.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. They glow again.
Money, money, money. It's so funny. In a rich wizard's world.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Hmm.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Do you? Nope. Okay, hold Q, join Protego to stun enemies with Stupefighter. Oh, okay.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ah, nice.
Stupefy!
Eat it!
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah.
Stupefy!
Ow! Any more?
Lumos. Revelio.
Chest? Chest? No.
Lumos.
I can sprint! Oh, what's that?
Revelio.
Chest? I'll be spamming this every 5 seconds now.
Lumos.
It's a door!
Revelio.
Hmm. Chests! Money! Any more chests? Yep. all the loot.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, I don't think the vault like that.
That's it.
That was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I'm guessing we're in the Forbidden Forest?
The little Harry Potter music.
Yeah. There's a train. But if we weren't in the Forbidden Forest, we're in like the area around it. Yeah. Good point, Diddy. Name, title drop. Hogwarts Legacy. Excuse me.
Let's go!
Or the Goblin Slayer. Nice loading. Gryffindor. Oh, there we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Yeah.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I only have a port. Yeah, point there. Oh, a little bit of lag there.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Oh lord, the perversions. This is why I prefer to sort them with 11.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Yep, because that is actually my actual house.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, fancy.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Headmaster is dick. And yeah, I took the same quiz and ended up in Slytherin, that's why I picked it now.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Thanks for saying hi, Anna. Take care of yourself.
Very well. Aspiration.
Ooh, fancy door.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Go ahead, Jade for us.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Ooh, log fire in the center. Interesting.
Potato.
Then cast potato. Ooh, damage stuff.
Lumos.
Huh.
Revelio.
There we go. Anything interesting? No? Okay. This is true, Dumbledore. Dumbledore is child soldier user. We have map. We have slave slots. Excellent. Right, now I'm supposed to go that way, but fuck that.
Revelio.
Anything to steal in any of these rooms? Excuse me. Little coughing fit. Okay, so what's this center one? Another?
Revelio.
Ooh! Ah, I believe I need a Lohomora for that, because then it's got a lock on it. Note that down in my head.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I think there's an Imelda in the later books. About a Hopkirk or something like that.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
I think we found the Hermione's slithering of my time.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Is he blind?
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I don't know, his eyes make me think he's blind.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Up we go. Inbreeding. That's probably true, Diddy.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
A chest.
This way.
No, what's this? Looks a bit... House crest. Oh, that's so nice.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay, it's going to point out mini quests, isn't it?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide...
Revelio.
Huh. Ooh. Statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Huh. Field guide challenges. Ooh. Okay, so you complete challenges, you increase your level and power. Field guide pages, quests, combat. Oh, so you get like new outfits and stuff. What I'm hearing is
Clever,
spam R as I go throughout the world.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Chest in wall, where? Oh, that's our common room, isn't it? Blech. Don't mind me, Professor, just gonna break stuff.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's that?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel! Oh well. The main areas, the left side of the map is where students and professors live. Common. Huh. I know. It's teach you about different things. Oh. I remember that whole being late to Trifiguration and go, perhaps a map and a watch so you could check the time. Don't remember McGonagall saying that.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that.
It is in the books, it's different in the movie. Huh? Oh, when it comes up with the house where you answer the questions, you can press another button and just pick whatever house you want. But because then each of them basically says an aspect that's related to each of the house, it should be obvious which Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw's the ones that are smart, the one you shouldn't be in. You're Blondie, Hufflepuff. No, Hufflepuff is friendship, Ravenclaw is smarts,
And here we
Gryffindor is
are.
bravery.
Quite the
adventure.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I see statue and fountain, I want to go press R on it.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Yeah, loyalty, that's all.
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Yes,
You
that's where
will
we'll get a
also,
wand, I
I
think.
imagine, enjoy maple butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He said not to say anything. So...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Knew it. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magic world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain space.
Got called on.
Lumos.
That's for later.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I didn't like to lie to her, but yeah.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, represents main quests. Further story, unlock new features and grant EXP. Yeah, I remember Nigel Spack basically being called a least popular asshole who was just basically really good with magic. Which is the only reason he got the job, because he was really good with magic and had connections. So quests are locked by spells or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. Oh, okay. Let's go to defense against Dark Arts first. We get Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I know the feeling, honey. Huh? Anna has some unclaimed rewards. Huh. An upgrade. Some has no magical property. So it looks like our gear can be upgraded to give us defenses and stuff like that. Scarf. Hell no. Not wearing that hat. Gloves? Yeah, sure. Legendary gloves. Huh. Get some top tier or anything. You watch the rest of this? At yourself. Oh, but just playing. When you're awake. Huh? Huh? I know, that's what I said. I'll come out. You roll over. Right, this way.
Revelio.
Oh. Aw. Widow door. I'm guessing this is a puzzle for Revelio. I see treasure in there. There's just one. There's just one. Theoretically, if I just keep rolling it. Wouldn't it work? Not too sure. I don't see anything else. I'll come back to that. How do I open the door?
Revelio.
Huh? Yeah. Yoink. Waving fountain. The fountain in Transfiguration Courtyard has likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumours to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Corden. This is most surely not meant to be the wyvern of Weil, slain by the lively knights in spite of himself.
What are you up to now?
Ooh, the network. I see a ghost juggling.
Revelio.
Nice and warm.
Might be.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it?
Right, time for Defense Against the Dark Arts that has weird eyes on a stick that follow me. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
She was unspeakable
starting
shit.
with something small.
Right.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso.
It's good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all of my students were together.
Levioso!
Nope. Power of the spam!
You're good. How perceptive.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Always the power of the spam.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work. Revelio.
Oh, up there. Adrian Black Skeleton, a large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Arts classroom. This is a trophy taken Professor Hecat after single-handedly defeating one of the largest poacher rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Revelio.
Game says there's chest here. Where? I want. Give. It looks like it's up. They're above.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
That sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Don't think it does, Didi.
If you're interested. Till next time.
Protego! Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Why can I not activate this?
Revelio.
Huh. Weird. True, needs fire. Which is Incendio, I believe.
Revelio.
There's something dinging. I hear it. Where is it? Well, yeah, because Fiend Fire has its own sentience.
I swear it wasn't what you think, my cherub. Your eyes deceived you.
Revelio.
Oh, here we go. This is a scan of an Irish phoenix, or augury. The teddy-shod bird who can forecast the coming rain, whose mournful cries was once believed to foretell death. Wait, how the fuck did a phoenix die? Oh, they were immortal.
Revelio.
Probably something like that. Buff school robes. Huh.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Brood mirror. Just insulted my looks.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
before I invented blue powder.
Huh, I have a feeling I have to be invisible sneaking to get to that chest. Huh, diff game.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Wouldn't mind being a cat or an orangutan.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that teaches us that as well.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And yeah, they seem to not be as argumentative against each other at the moment. The houses, at least. There we go. This didn't let the spell. Sucks the rest of you. Right. Onwards, outwards.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Oh dear, what am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out... Very good! Stay focused. That's it!
Okay, I want to say end of yellow.
Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I don't think I'm going to win this. Need more practice. But I think I get the idea.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Very good.
What's
okay, that one well.
Yes!
I wonder.
Nicely done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Yeah, it's a very smart teaching method. Didn't get a perfect score, but...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, what's he done now?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Shit!
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Sorry about that.
That is how it's done.
Right, now.
That's it.
Let us see this.
I wish I smoked. Might not be so bloody annoying. Or it's phlegm. Yes! I know I sound that bad though. Hydrate, I will in a second. Actually, I'll do it now before I cast.
I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
You know this. You are doing quite well.
Shit, too early. Oh well.
Brilliant.
We're draw now.
Watch this. There we go.
Ah, shit. I forgot those boxes stop on the edge for a second.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I will do. I don't trust your autosave.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Huh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
That's quite interesting.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
one magic was supposed to be more difficult.
To be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't
You
work on
wanted
humans.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Also, I do believe they're getting to use wands because wands can be tested and tracked to see what spells they've cast previously and stuff like that, if I remember correctly from the books.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
This is true.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is
Off on another adventure, are we?
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Fucking Peeves.
Revelio.
Been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, ooh, kitty cat, gonna find you. Kitty cat, ooh, kitty cat, gonna pet you. Pet the keys, pet the keys, pet the keys, pet the keys. Fuck the rest of the game, pet the kitties, pet the kitties. Fuck the rest of the game, pet the kitties. Kitty cat, kitty cat.
I did 26 hours of homework last week.
Protego. Revelio.
How did you know?
Pet the kitty cat, pet the kitty cat, pet the kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, ooh, kitty cat, kitty cat, we love you.
That's far too much responsibility for one person to bear. Besides, I'm sure you're warming his heart. When you stood up and answered his question on the werewolf code of conduct, I swear he shed a tear.
I don't mind Binns if I'm honest. People moan about him, but he doesn't mean anyone any harm. Not like Howin.
Right, so that button. Then we go to... where's the quest one? And... it's a new gear apparently? No trait applied. Oh, okay, so it's got a trait slot. And it gives me +3 offense. And that one. Save.
Protego! Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Accio! Revelio.
Man has obsession. Man must find extras.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
Oi, shut up. Kitty cat! Kitty cat, kitty cat, we love you. Kitty cat, kitty cat, oh, I want to pet you.
Visited the school once. All I can say is thank Merlin it's against school policy to let them in your homeroom.
Someone's
Good kitty
parents
cat.
sent homemade cauldron cake, and they shared them.
Wait, is it after class?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
And Mr. Ollivander is everywhere and anywhere.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I mean... who do I like more? No, I like Natty, actually.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
A Rookwood.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Protego! Revelio!
Yeah, assignments. Yoink. Pastoral Transfiguration. Pastoral Transfiguration tick up, likely to be seen to be reversed error of a second year. There's a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complex and dangers of Transfiguration. Yeah, most shops are family businesses, I will notice that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I guess there's some of them I have to light up. Right, extracurricular class, you say?
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Fair enough.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I know, right?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Yoink. Also,
Protego. Revelio.
You appear to be something to poke, maybe. You have that same symbol.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha! They're supposed to just go learn this, leave and not care when the students turn at each other like rabid dogs. Yeah, it was levitate, did he? Right there. Oh, so a little loading screen.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
There we go. Yoink.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
We'll say these spell minigames are weird.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Level 4. That's right though, you see heavy things. Smashing is usually important. Right, so where are we going now? Hogsmeade? Hogsmeade. I want my own wand. Oh, apparently this way. Huh?
Revelio.
Huh? 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 Oh, hi there. You seem important. Hat. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I should have some new gloves. I only have those ones. Do you have to click the thing? Oh, I do. Don't you have to click it? Okay, note to self, click it. Can I have the new stuff already? So wear these new gloves. Oh, can I not wear them yet? Maybe that's one. I am so confused. Yoink.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Revelio.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I gotta be level 5. I like how I'm already getting legendary equipment. What?
Revelio.
No humming.
Revelio.
Huh. Show page. Just one statue bears the likeness of Pengadana, fierce feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Chatter on nonetheless.
Oh, I've been turned around on
Oh.
Hello.
Revelio.
Broken Room belonged to Celine Willoughby and is rumoured to be all that remains after she insists on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to the fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oh dear. I like
You
this.
can't
Okay.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Backfire. Stylish school uniform. Can't equip that either.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Time to get my own wand. I want it as big as possible because I've got to compensate. Get my own wand. I need it extra large. Got to compensate. Oh, extra long with bumps in it. There is actually a one that actually was like that. That had like knots in it. Remember correctly? Yeah. That was the one.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes,
Revelio.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
urge to explore high.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I was gonna say, she's probably not used to winter weather in this country whatsoever.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Time to get our first ingredients, it seems.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Have water, please. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. But I love the hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
So we'll be going in there a lot.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Sleeping toadstools.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Actually quite enjoying this. Oh, kitty cat! Drop everything, kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Ooh, kitty cat, kitty cat. I love you. Good kitty cat. Right, sorry, where were we? Going to Hogsmeade?
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
You sound drunk.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Ooh,
I will
what are
say
they?
that I have never seen him in such a state.
They're glowing, so I'm getting
Nearly there.
moonstones.
There is much to see outside of the castle
If it
walls, not
glows,
just
hit
Hogsmeade.
it.
I am happy
If it
to
glows,
explore
grab it.
whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Nettie. Thank you.
One second. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So far, this game runs quite well. There's a few lag drops there and there, but otherwise it's
And
actually...
here we are. It is
Shock fucking horror is running better than most AAA titles I've played in a while.
to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butter beer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
They were out of it the other day. Tomes and scrolls.
Oh, she isn't in this. This is set way, way, way before their time.
Her biology professor assigned some homework and their library wouldn't have enough copies.
Well, no, Sirius Black is great grandfather or something like that. Oh. Yeah.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery.
Revelio.
Leaky Cauldron. I'm guessing that's yeah. It's the cauldron place. Cauldron is precarious cauldrons. It's precarious stacked cauldrons outside Cadwin's advertise the shop's wares. Should we note that second cauldron in this fashion, while admittedly eye-catching, is ill-advised for anyone wishing to brew potions of any intended effect. Interesting.
Revelio.
Looks like there's a lot to explore and pick up around here, so I get spells.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
What?
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ooh. This place has lots of places to explore, apparently. Oh, cool. Right, so what we got? We have a hairdressing shop run by Calliope Stellings Hairstyles. We have a Brood and Perk, is a beast supply shop. We have the Rags Wizard Wear clothing shop. Some areas. What's this? Snitch Sorting Needs, a sporting goods shop. Variety of rooms. Ollivanders. Tomes and Scrolls. Piece Potions. Right, okay. Ollivanders first. No, what happened to you Monday morning? The Ollivanders, because...
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Revelio.
Ooh. Healing potions.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Interesting.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Not that one.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That looks like a very old type of wand. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, we get to customize it. Okay. Variations. Warm
Curious
brown.
indeed.
Oh, black. Notched. You got notched. Classic. Light brown.
How intriguing.
Ash. Honey brown. I found the elder one, like. That literally looks like the elder one. Yeah. Exactly, it was always the last green box, wasn't it?
Curious indeed.
Ooh. Thing?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Oh no, I'm kind of partial to this one.
How intriguing.
Ooh, that looks very druidy, I like that. Spiral green. That's the base. Wood type. Ebony. Okay, so we've got...
Curious indeed.
Alaric, Elder, Apple, Ash, Aspen, Beech, Blackthorn, Black Walnut, Cedar, Cherry, Chestnut, Cypress, Dogwood, Ebony, Elder, Elm, English Oak, Beer, Hawthorn, Hazel, Holly, Hornbeam, Lurch, Maple, Pear, Pine,
indeed.
Polar, Red Oak, Redwood, Rowan, Silverlime, Spruce, Seamork, Vine, Walnut, Willow, Yew. Ooh.
How
Willow.
intriguing.
I'm going to have to go for maximum length, 14.5 inches. Huh. Quite bendy, fairly bendy, very flexible, quite flexible, all that to what? Unyielding? Unyielding.
Curious indeed.
Now, do I want dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, or phoenix feather? Powerful, consistent, or range of great magic? The British House Limited on Hogwarts. Exactly. Where's the dice? I'm gonna roll this. 4. Unicorn.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
I want to hear what he says about all of them.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Unicorn sounds good.
What do you think? ordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Need lots of water. Right. We have our wand. Where do I buy wand polish? Exactly. Right, I also have to go to... there. I'll go get my seeds next. Why? Because I have an interest in herbology quite highly.
I simply pretended.
Protego! Revelio!
There's a lot of locked doors here to break into. Prepare for war. Okay, so he's warning people about it. They're the goblins. Ooh, cat. Get a cat. To be fair, I don't remember what the law behind as to why goblins are banned from having wands.
Revelio.
Should be hearing back soon about I sent my letter reply.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I really need a Lohomora.
Well, hello there.
Yoink.
Revelio.
I see so many bloody Magic Neat cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Tinsdale, who runs the Magic Neat. He enjoys being in the thick of things, engaging with customers outside the shop. He looks like a proper farmer. Oh, level 5. Excellent. I can now change clothing. So I have Stylish, which is 5 defense. And I have Embroidered Legendary. Fancy uniform it is. I wish there was an option to hide your cloak, I will say that. So I'd like to be able to see my character like that. I don't think I have anything else. Wand handles. Huh.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Dittany. Huh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Silverfang seeds, marshmallow sweet, knot grass, fluxweed. Remember them being ingredients. That is very true, DD. There's a potion shop next. Oh. Get back here, you. Yoink.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Excuse me. Stealing from your chests. Talk to you later. J.P. Pippin's, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where the proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Talk to you in a bit, dude. There's a chest behind your shop, and I want it.
Revelio.
Yeah, I swear it was behind his shop. Huh? Ah, there it is. Oh, it's one of the ones I can't get to because it sees me.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
So, endless potion. Okay, so defense potion. And how to make a healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Thunderbrew, invisibility, Maxima. And I need to go to the bookstore, scroll store.
Those that go to Azkaban never have.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh, oh. Wait. Get over it. Yoinksies.
Just because you know
An inquiring.
Revelio.
Excuse me, come behind your counter. I hope you don't mind. I can't steal that, but what's in this chest? Silver rimmed half-moon mescals. Man stealing the everything. The thief. Okay, so that more offense. Can't use that till level 6. Oh yes.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I think I'll be back here.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Man has an obsession with crafting, as you know. Oh. Hello? What's this? Don't mind me remodeling your shop, yeah? Oh, I just wear school uniform. Six defense, 8. Ooh. That has trick slots. That doesn't. Well, for now.
Revelio.
Knew there'd be a scroll around there. Statue of Hopofhangus of Woodcraft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors.
Is it worth the cost of things?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Don't let me. Just here to steal some money. Oh, cats! Another kitty cat. I want the pet. Kitty cat takes priority over Paige, apparently. Silver-dressed cats. The cats seem to stay close to the school shop. Perhaps it is the girls that entice them, or perhaps it is treats the owner often leaves for them. Ah, she's a good lady for them. Let's pet all the kitty cats.
Revelio.
Well.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Uh-oh. Troll!
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
More trolls! Okay, I wasn't expecting quick time events. Okay, time to dodge.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it too much!
I can't really tell what's going on.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Ah! Ah, Jesus.
Descendo!
Fuck you, John!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. if you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
I'm okay. What do you say? I kind of had a few potions on that one.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Hope no one was in that house. I can repair buildings. I can't repair death, that's for sure.
Accio.
Get over it.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
There you go, all fixed up. Wizard wares.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
You have any stuff to... Right, I will be with you in 1 minute. You have stuff to thieve. Yoink. Money. Money. Oh! Clove. This. It is glowing.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah, I actually know how to equip kit. I've been doing it.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Revelio.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
I like the enchanted mannequins favored by students for drawing practice. The mannequins that collect serve only as a means to display the latest wizarding fashion.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Not that I'd say there's probably much variation in the clothing, let's be honest.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
They definitely saw us.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Maybe the armor they were wearing is something.
The only brutes we usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I love how everyone stood up there.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to
I like your
head back to
thinking,
the
DD.
castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. The Hogwarts button. Oh. To be honest, I don't actually remember which one our common room was in. Ah, there we go. I wonder if you have to do this like every day, like when it gets close to night you have to travel back to Hogwarts instantly. Get in trouble. Obviously, you're not supposed to be out after curfew. I'll say the loading times are a little long, but again, I don't have this on my SSD. I have it on my hybrid. Isn't that bad, really?
Ooh, you're going to get all the tentacle hugs. Lucky.
35 months, a tier 2. I thank you, Jazzy. You're amazing.
All the tentacle hugs. Lucky.
Thank you for the 3 months gifted to DD there. It is very much appreciated. 146 gift subs. Jesus. The new dawn, it's a new day. Alright, save. Jazzy is amazing. And I hope she's doing well. Guessing she's at work. Thank you for the 100 bits. Us and Little One thanks you. Our post will be sent to characters you met when they have requests or updates for you. Let Pigs out to see his post. Come see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Oh cool, actually read it out. Now I'm sticking with the main quest because I'm guessing when I get the room requirement, which they talked about as being like your crafting area, it's probably...
You're going to get all the tentacle hugs.
And Mr. Guard just got a sub.
Why?
Because Jazzy likes being the gifting whore, and I love her for it. Thank you for the gifts off the guard. Jazzy is over generous. He works hard for all the monies and gives it all away. He's extremely special.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
For the record, as soon as Guard saw that, because he's currently here with me, he literally just like flat out flopped on the sofa and went, "Why?" I should check if I've got any challenges unlocked and stuff. Quest. Oh, we heard the why. Jazzy, you're amazing. She's taken. Or she would be. One always needs medical practitioners in their harem. I want to look at the world map. Okay, I flee. All my love. Take care, Jazzy. Look after yourself. So, how big of an area are we looking at here? Oh, it's a fair size map. So, you got South Hogwarts region, Hogsmeade Valley, North Hogwarts region, Forbidden Forest, North Fayard Bog, Hogwarts Valley, Fieldcroft region, South Sea Bog, Crystal Cove, Poisidier Coast, Malwarian Lake, Manor Cape, Cragrothshire, and Cragmire Coast. Interesting. Of course, also region level, so 1 to 20, 1 to 25, 5 to 20, 20 to 40, 10 to 15. And when we go to the Forbidden Forest, where is it? 20 to 40 apparently. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll stick with the main quests. And then when I get the room requirements, I'm going to just go, right, ignore the main quests. Yeah, I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more missions depending along the island stop. I'm enjoying myself too much. Yeah. No, I do. But it shows it's a good game. And I must say, thus far, very, very, very lacking on the bugs. A little FPS drop once in the Blue Moon, that's about it. Hydrate, posture check.
Of course there's gonna be.
Oh, plus I don't have I have a good computer, but I don't have like the best of the world, so.
Revelio.
Anything out here? No? You know what? Urge to jump off. Just to see what would happen. Very bad idea, no, but still.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag. What to Professor Fig?
Revelio.
Anything? No? Okay. Oh, what's this? As if my skill was just another ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of our new student at Hogwarts, the 5th year. If you can believe me, Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Finnish and Nagalis, Black Headmaster. I'm starting to believe the JS Pack didn't get the job out of choice.
Revelio.
The man is very fucking grumpy. Right, avoid the stuff. Because there is stuff in here. Money. Anything else? No? Okay. Just sitting on the floor till it appears.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
About the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something. Shall we go? I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Huh. That's down another floor. Oh, this. Right, secrets of... Oh, I'm about to incendio. But, I think that's enough for today. Probably stream this all week because I'm enjoying it so much, but I need to stop. Ugh. Right, I'm not going to raid anyone. The simple fact of I don't want to trigger any problems or start anything off because of playing this with anyone who might not want to have any association with it. So I thank you all for coming today. I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a lovely evening and everyone takes care and looks after yourself, okay? And thank you all for watching with me today and I hope you all had fun. I'll see you all tomorrow.